Dithda, hello and welcome to another episode of A Brice Side. Today, we're going to Falmouth because you and Tilly are going to get your hair cut, or like saloned, or whatever the sort of... How would you describe it? What are you doing?
I'm having a cut and a colour.
Yeah.
Tilly is having a wash, cut and blow dry.
Okay.
She's determined she wants a fringe.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
All right. And you're gonna like film like your own vlog, which might be out on Wednesday. We'll see how it goes because you're doing something fun tonight as well, aren't you?
Yes, we've got a little adventure tonight.
Yeah. AJ and I are not participating in that. I think we're going to have a boys' movie night.
Yeah, we're having a girls' night. Which
will be fun. So we're going to go to Falmouth all together and kind of go our separate ways. I am definitely going to have a pasty because we have possibly had, I think to say the worst week ever, I think let's to put it into context. There are a lot of things out in the world which are terrible.
It's been a stressful week.
It's been a stressful week in the fact that we've had no water in the house, like at all. We had a leak, it had to be fixed, and blah, 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 blah. So big shout out to everyone who was involved in that. And the most tragic element to this situation is the fact that for this entire week that I've had off of work, I have not had the opportunity to have to leave the house, but have one single solitary pasty. So when AJ and I hit Falmouth, we're going to be getting a pasty because that has to happen.
And the poor kids, bless them. Obviously, it's the summer holidays. We've split our annual leave from work to make sure that we've covered the summer holidays as much as we can, because that's life with kids. So this was your week off.
Yeah.
And the poor kids have not
we haven't been able to do
anything because obviously you've had to be here with the plumber and others to fix the very massive leak that was in our house. So the poor kids have been good as gold, all things considered.
Yeah.
The house has been upside down. They've it's just been chaotic. So
we're definitely going to get out and have and AJ and certainly AJ and I've got no game plan. We're just going to have a bit of a mooch around Falmouth and whatnot. I think it is actually Falmouth week, isn't it?
Week. So there is a few different things going on, but we're not really sure. We've never really done Falmouth week.
No, we're not from Falmouth, are we? No. But
there isn't a Penzance week. Well, I suppose
you've got Gallow, haven't you? But yeah, so we're just going to make it up. We've got no plans, and but apart from a pasty and the things that you're doing, which we might combine the vlogs, depend on how they sort of lie. So your vlog might be incorporated into this, or it might be Wednesday coming. Wednesday coming. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. All right. So let's it's Wednesday. Oh yeah, I didn't think of it like that. Anyway, so let's go check it out. Oh wait. So basically, the leak situation was the main...
water feed into the house.
Yes. So here is our meter, and it runs that way past the drain, takes a curve up there, goes up into the wall, and then up the house. And so we had to get into all this sort of area. And the bit that makes me laugh with this patch up is the fact that we have the obligatory paw prints, because Toby, we have to be honest now, that the cat that he's not the cleverest, is he, of cats?
No.
And he decided, instead of like a straight sort of run that way, no, he ran that way, straight through the concrete. And it just has to be noted that I think every little patch of like cement has to have the obligatory sort of cat prints. Oh, it makes me laugh anyway. But the important thing
we've got water back in our house.
We do, and the leak has been solved. Are you ready? Are you ready? Well, are you, Orc, to go to Falmouth and have a nice day? No, you'd rather just kill your enemies. I get the feeling that being Falmouth week, summer holidays, middle of, nice sunny day, and as of recording of this, a Saturday, I get the feeling that Falmouth is going to be rammed. What do you think?
Probably, although people might wait, because the carnival for Falmouth week doesn't start until 6:30. People might try and get there a bit later, so it might work out in your favour.
We'll see. And I did notice that you just cruised straight past Mickey D's. Okay, so Mama Bear and Matilda have dropped us off in the car. They're over there. They're waving. Where are we? We're in the train station car park here in Falmouth. Squish you. Anyway, right, let's have a bit of a stank round and get a pasty.
Banana.
Made it down to, I think it's called Event Square. I never remember the name of it. It's that little sort of zone beside the National Maritime Museum. Does look like they've got some stalls set up there again, I assume, for Falmouth Week. So we might have a little bit of a mooch around some of those stalls and see what's down there. Okay, there's some sort of like production on here. Unless they're just like people in like normal clothes for Falmouth, who knows?
Members, and we set sail first thing. It's the only way. Please tell us. How did you hear this? What do you know?
Hester told me when she was drunk, but she heard it from Mercy herself.
Alright, so quite a few stalls out, which is nice. One little thing that AJ wants to do a minute is to go on the other side of the Maritime Museum and see if there is a cruise ship docked. I don't know if there is or not, but we'll have a look. Good to know. So no cruise ship in port today, or at least at this time. You've got Royal Fleet Auxiliary over there, you've got the Mounts Bay. I'm not sure what the other one is called, but yeah, you've got two Royal Fleet Auxiliary ships there. AJ was asking what they do, and I said, well, they're like a type of Navy ship, and they kind of like support the Navy. They're like almost like a, I don't know how you explain the Royal Fleet Auxiliary. They're just like a service. I don't know, they keep the Navy going. So we've got some lovely boats tied up. Let me know in the comments, can you see my boat? Oh yes.
We were on that boat.
Imagine if we were on that boat, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit of wind kicking up as we're making our way back in to the sort of area over there, that event square, whatever it's called. I do like to have a little look down here. This is all that zone of the National Maritime Museum. This is the bit where I assume the tide is out, because usually the sea level is higher, and this big like circular structure, you can obviously go all the way up to the top and get some fantastic views of Falmouth. But if you go all the way to the bottom, almost like to a basement level, I could describe it, it takes you under the water and you can actually see all the little creatures and everything. Oh look, there's a chair in there. Evidently there's some sort of simulator here. It's a roller coaster simulator. AJ wouldn't be into that. I would say to AJ, do you want to go on that? But I know he wouldn't, I know he definitely wouldn't like a roller coaster simulator. Oh, pizza is always tempting. But no, we're gonna hold to our guns and get a pasty. But not from there. Ah, the iconic Trago. Oh yes. Whenever we are in Falmouth, I always like to point out the King's Pipe. Amazing structure. I've read this plaque before to you guys, but the King's Pipe, formerly used for the destruction of contraband tobacco. And some sort of, there'll be a date stamp on it somewhere. I can't remember what the date is, but it's old. Here we go, a little bit of history there on the King's Pipe. States there dating back to around 1814. King's Pipe was a local name given to the furnace that sits here. That's the back side of it. Within the courtyard walls of Custom House. So obviously this area here was all part of Customs House, I assume. Interesting. Right, we're just going to mosey up the street a minute. Point the camera, see what we can find. Aim for a pasty. I do have one in mind. So I do want to try and find that because I hadn't had one before, but they're supposed to be pretty good. I do like all these colourful flags. Looks pretty. That is a very nice floral display outside of the Grapes there, which is a pub here in the centre of town. Yeah, looks nice. Right, turned into Killigrew Street, because I am after a Pips pasty, and I've never had a Pips pasty before, so they're supposed to be pretty good. Oh man, where is this place? Okay, we have found Pips pasty. Like I said, I've never had one from here before, so I'm excited. as soon as we walked in the shop, it like hit us like a wall of heat. It was very hot in there, but it smelled delicious. And AJ said to the servers in there, "Oh, it smells lovely." And they were sort of like, "Oh yeah, hopefully, you know, hopefully it all tastes nice and whatnot." So yeah, very nice stuff. So the pasties look delicious. So we're going to go down to the Prince of Wales Pier, I think it's called, and consume them down there, just in this like square area. It's going to have a name obviously, but I don't know the name of it. Pretty sure that used to be a nightclub back in the day, but I can't think for the life of me what that nightclub used to be called. I'm pretty sure that's the place I'm thinking. If you know, if you remember, let me know in the comments. And Buku's Burgers over there. I didn't realise, I knew that Buku's were in Falmouth, but I didn't know where they were in Falmouth. As the van there going past. So maybe one day we'll try Buku's here in Falmouth, but not today because we've got our pasties. What could be more Cornish? You've got the Cornish national flag and this. They just go hand in hand, don't they? Oh yes. The pastry looks very nice. Not going to do like a full review on it. Just going to tell you if I like it or not, but a lovely little burnt bottom there. So yeah, looking forward to this. I've heard good things. So far so good. Haven't got very far into it, but certainly at the minute it tastes delicious. So I'll let you know my thoughts as I progress further into this. But the pasties are quite hot. I'd say they were relatively fresh out of the oven, so AJ's not struggling with his. He is there chowing down on his pasty, but he's just taking his time, which is fair enough because it is hot. Right here by steps 3, just down there is one of those like pleasure boats that will take you around. Very nice.
Yummy!
Yeah, AJ's just going to dig into this little Bakewell tart treat that he wanted as well, because again his pasty is super hot, so he's going to have that first. Dessert first, and then mains after. Is that nice? Pick that up a minute. Is that good? Excellent. You know what I always say, like when you can taste the individual items in there, you can taste the turnip, you can taste the onion and potato. The meat is very nice and seasoned. It's actually quite a peppery pasty. Certainly so far I can feel a bit of pepper on my, like in my mouth. Yeah, very delicious pasty, I've got to be honest. Highly recommend. Got the St Mawes ferry coming in there, very nice. The Duchess of Cornwall, that little boat's called. One day we keep saying, we've said it for ages and ages on the channel, that we will do the St Mawes ferry and head on over, because you've got the castle and everything over there. And we've been saying it for ages. We did Pendennis Castle, which is almost like, I suppose, like a counterpart castle here, you know, on the Falmouth side. We did that yonks ago on the channel, and we were saying then that we need to do the St Mawes one, and we never got round to it. So maybe at some point we will get round to doing the St Mawes Castle via the ferry. You were a little bit chilly, weren't you? So you've snuggled in just to warm up a little bit. How's your little pasty going, your vegetarian pasty? Because you quite like it without the meat, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're putting your big thumbs up there. Is it a good one?
Yeah.
Yeah, is it nice? Yeah, I'm pretty much done on this. It's, yeah, nice, nice pasta, I've got to be honest.
Finger.
It doesn't go into my, what I always term the hallowed ground. You know, I have 4 current pasties in the hallowed ground. This doesn't make it into the hallowed ground, but it's a solid pasty, I've got to be honest. If you want a pasty and you're in Falmouth, definitely check out Pips. I think we've got a tired boy here. "20 minutes later. You're awake? That's good, because my leg is gone completely dead. I'm up. Physically cannot feel my left leg. Oh, Oh, it'll be alright. Life will come back to it. If you're unfamiliar with the layout of Falmouth, that little pier, or not pier, what's that called? That like little tower thing over there is the Maritime Museum. So AJ and I have kind of tracked all this way around. I love all these old buildings. You know, these old like maritime buildings, if you will, that sort of formulate the harbour area of this very historic sort of harbour town. And then at some point, this has been built. I mean, I don't get it. Who on earth would have passed that? Right, we're going to head back into town now. I think AJ just suggested a cafe. So what he means by that is either like a Costa, although there is a Cafe Nero here. We don't often get a chance to enjoy a coffee in a Cafe Nero, so we might pop in there. Why not? Again, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you know that I always say when you're in a town or a city or a village, always stop and look up and look at some of these beautiful buildings that we have here in the United Kingdom. I mean, you look at these and you just think, I mean, what blows me away about this area in Falmouth is some of my ancestors came from Falmouth. So some of those people, like back in the 17 and 1800s, would have been familiar with some of these buildings. That kind of blows my mind. Okay, just coming up on our right hand side is Cafe Nero. We did want to sit down inside, so we'll see if it's busy or quiet or whatever. Try and find a chair. Heading in. Yeah, plenty of room to sit down, so AJ's found a spot, so we're going to sit over there and enjoy our beverages. These are yours. You couldn't decide, could you, out of the smoothie or just some orange juice? So I thought, oh well, heck it. We do have those smoothies at home, the instant smoothies. Yeah, they're quite nice, aren't they? And you've got the orange juice, and you went for a muffin there, a chocolate muffin. So delicious. Enjoy. I went for an iced coffee because it's quite a warm day. It's not a hot day, but it's a warm day. So I went with an iced coffee from Cafe Nero. I've never had an iced coffee from here before. I have had lots of iced coffees before because I do enjoy a nice iced coffee. This is an iced latte. I didn't go with any like flavourings or syrups, nothing like that. I couldn't be bothered with that. But yeah, interested to see how delicious this is or how well it tastes. They did tempt me with the, where are we to there, the Brazil blend. So it's not their house blend, it's the Brazil blend. So we'll see how that tastes. Looking very serious here, AJ. How is the muffin? Big thumbs up? Cheers. Oh, actually that's quite nice. Yeah, I like that. I know that not everyone will agree with this for environmental reasons, but I really do miss plastic straws. Look at you there, Age. Do a smile. You've got like chocolate everywhere. Oh, we're a bit steamed. Let me do some wiping there. Okay, that's not any better. Right, all done in Cafe Nero. That was very delicious iced coffee. I would definitely have another one of those. What we're going to do now, AJ wants to head back towards the Maritime Museum because he wants an ice cream. There's loads of places to get an ice cream. I feel that we're just moving through Falmouth, just eating and drinking, but you know, that's all right. Shelley's actually just phoned, so that's good. So her appointment was only a couple of hours, so we are meeting her somewhere. Obviously we're meeting her somewhere, but I think she is driving towards like the train station car park. She's gonna like park up in that general vicinity. So we're gonna meet down by the National Maritime Museum and get an ice cream together. I'm pretty sure I've pointed that building out before when we've been here in Falmouth, but I really do love that building. Look at that, it's just beautiful architecture. I think so. We're just sat outside of Trago because Mama Bear has just parked at the train station and she is going to meet us here with Matilda, AJ there. I'm a tired boy today, AJ, but just over there is ice cream, and that's what AJ zeroed in on. So we're gonna have an ice cream together when Mama Bear and Matilda get here, but we're just gonna wait here like on this little like step, this sort of raised area that we're sat on, and then they'll come and join us.
AJ.
Hey, you two. Hey. All right. Hair's looking nice. Sort of breezy there in the wind. Tilly, how's your hair looking? Oh, you had your fringe cut in a little bit.
It's really good.
Suits you.
I've been missing you.
Okay, we're just here getting our ice creams from this one. It just says whipped. I don't know if it's got a name. I assume it's just whipped. Just totally artisan. Whipped Cornwall. Whipped Cornwall. Okay, right. So the kiddos have got their ice creams. We're just waiting for ours.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Went for this 99 flake. I went with chocolate. Matilda went with chocolate. Both AJ and Shellbell went for vanilla. Looks good.
I'm going up
Mmm. Mmm. And we've returned pretty much to where AJ and I started this video. Here at the National Maritime Museum. Overlooking the marina section here of Falmouth. Again, you've got those 2 Royal Fleet auxiliary ships. Nice. And this. So did you have a fun mummy-daughter date?
Yes, we're both looking very glamorous now.
Very glamorous, yeah.
Tilly was good to scold. She loved having her haircut done. So
Yeah. Nice.
yeah, no, we're very happy.
Unusual, isn't it? It's not like a car on the road hardly.
Well, it's that time of day. We're sort of in between times, aren't we?
Yeah. And you passed by another McDonald's a minute ago. We did it. How was our daddy-son date? I think I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it? Okay, at least you've nodded. So what was your favourite bit about today? The sleep you had on my lap. 20-minute sleep on the pier. Yeah? Oh no, I think Matilda's come in. Uh-oh. I think Matilda's come in. I know, I think she's... Oh, look, you've got your Hot Wheels car, haven't you? Anyway, good chat there, Age. Well, I certainly enjoyed the day. Mama Bear and Matilda had a good day as well. Their little vlog will be upcoming. We are going to leave a video there, aren't we? I do hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to do all the usual YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, smash the bell. Check us out on all of our socials at the Brice side. So from us to you, cheers and gone.
And poo-poo.
And poo-poo? Why do you always say that?
And poo-poo. Poo-poo.